Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is January 29th, 2025, and we're diving into Meta's fourth quarter and full year 2024 earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Meta has been making significant strides, especially in AI and social media innovations, and I'm excited to discuss their latest financial results.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Meta reported a revenue of $48.39 billion for the fourth quarter and $164.50 billion for the full year 2024. John, how does this compare to previous years?
Meta's revenue increased by 21% for the quarter and 22% for the full year compared to 2023. This growth is impressive, driven by a 6% increase in ad impressions and a 14% rise in the average price per ad. Their operating margin also improved significantly, reaching 48% in Q4, up from 41% last year.
And what about profitability?
Net income surged by 49% in Q4 to $20.84 billion and by 59% for the full year to $62.36 billion. This is a testament to Meta's effective cost management and strategic investments in high-growth areas.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Meta's earnings per share for the fourth quarter came in at $8.02, surpassing the forecast of $6.90 from 17 analysts. John, what does this tell us about Meta's performance?
This is a significant beat, with EPS growing by 50% in Q4 and 60% for the full year. It highlights Meta's strong operational execution and ability to leverage its platforms for higher profitability, exceeding market expectations.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Despite the revenue growth, Meta's costs and expenses increased by 5% in Q4 and 8% for the full year. How is Meta managing these costs, John?
Meta has been focusing on operational efficiencies, which is evident from their ability to maintain a high operating margin. Their free cash flow also remains robust at $13.15 billion for Q4, indicating strong cash generation capabilities. The increase in headcount by 10% reflects their investment in talent to drive future growth.
What can we expect from Meta in 2025?
Meta's outlook for 2025 is promising, with expected revenue growth of 8 to 15% in Q1. They are investing heavily in infrastructure and AI, which should support continued growth. However, they are also mindful of regulatory challenges that could impact their operations.
And CFO insights. Mark Zuckerberg mentioned progress in AI and social media. How does this align with Meta's strategic direction?
Mark Zuckerberg is optimistic about scaling AI and social media innovations in 2025. This aligns with their strategic focus on immersive technologies and enhancing user engagement across their platforms.
And from the CFO's perspective?
The CFO expects Q1 2025 revenue to grow between 8 to 15%, driven by investments in core business areas like AI and infrastructure. They anticipate expenses to rise due to these investments, but they are confident in delivering strong revenue growth.
Key takeaways. In summary, Meta has delivered a strong performance in Q4 and the full year 2024, with significant revenue and profit growth. John, any final thoughts on Meta's investment prospects?
Meta's strategic investments in AI and infrastructure position them well for future growth. Their ability to exceed EPS expectations and maintain strong cash flow makes them an attractive investment despite potential regulatory challenges.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Meta's performance in the comments below.